over to National 2 West now, where league leaders Camborne were not stopped in their tracks by Luctonians in round 10 following an absorbing top of the table battle at the recreation ground. Camborne had to be clinical and they had to stay strong in defence against a powerful Lux side, and over 800 at the recreation ground celebrated a 9th win of the season for the Cherry and White. So Camborne march on into round 11, and it was also an interesting weekend towards the bottom of National 2 West, where 12th placed Hinckley are starting to produce the sort of form they expect from themselves. After 3 straight home wins, they collected their first away victory of the season last Saturday as they beat Exeter University 41-31. Hooker Murray Davidson scoring a hat-trick for Hinckley as they recorded a 3rd success in their last 4 games. So they are moving in the right direction, are Chris Campbell's side. And there was also big results for Redruth in round 10 after defeat to bottom of the table Devonport Services at the beginning of November. They responded by coming from behind against second from bottom Macclesfield to earn a 34-19 win at home. So a good response for Nigel Hamley's side heading into the final game of the month. So just a quick glance at the table before we have a look at the fixtures for round 11, where Hinckley's winners moved them 6 points clear of the bottom 2, with Redruth moving up to 9th place. And in terms of the top half of the table, right at the very summit, Camborne remain 10 points clear, with their nearest challengers now being Taunton Titans and Clifton, who are level on points. Clifton actually were involved in a proper battle last time out against Loughborough students, but managed to pull through the contest. It was 26-all going into the final quarter. Then Clifton had their scrum half Mitch Spencer sent off for a 2nd yellow card, but Ricky Kano was able to score the decisive try for Clifton to help his side to a 33-26 win, and it is now 5 victories in a row for Clifton. So what about the fixtures then for round 11, and what a way to begin, with table toppers Camborne visiting 4th placed Cinderford. The hosts roared back superbly to earn a 29-all draw against Hornets last time out, and they'll now be targeting a 4th home win on the spin. So can Cinderford, or will Cinderford, be able to change the dynamic in this title race? Clifton, as we mentioned before, are one of the form sides in the league at the moment, and Hornets take the trip up the M5 to Station Road on Saturday. Just 2 defeats in the last 7 matches for 8th placed Hornets. Devonport Services take on Loughborough Students. The division's bottom club are looking for back-to-back home wins after their indiscipline was punished in their 57-20 loss to 2nd place Taunton Titans last time out. As for Loughborough, they'll be keen to stop the rot after no win in 6 games for Martin Webdale's side. Hinckley welcomed Redruth to Leicester Road, with Chris Campbell's men aiming for a 4th successive home win, which would maintain their upward trajectory. 5th place Luctonians entertained Bourneville. The visitors were shut out by Old Redcliffians last time out and will be seeking a first away win of the season. But we all know Mortimer Park is a very, very tough place to go, but can Bourneville break their duck on the road this weekend? Macclesfield are back at Priory Park to face Taunton Titans. Mac have really performed well at home this term, and they will have taken some positives from that defeat away at Redruth last week, but picking up points in Cheshire remains a priority for Mac, even against high-flying Taunton this weekend. And 6th placed Old Redcliffians, who put in a really solid display on both sides of the ball to earn a 23-12 win against Bourneville last time out. They return to Scotland Lane to take on Sea University.